guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. As you probably could have just seen, it's another edition of Sample Saturday. I went through quite a few things this week. I'm not sure how many I'm going to have next week, but I thought I would talk to you about what I tried and what my thoughts have been so far. We're going to start with Clinique. This is a 7-day scrub cream rinse off formula. I'm not a really big fan of this. I felt like it leaves kind of a film. It feels like there's like a cream kind of in it that lingers behind, which I'm not a fan of. And I also like things that are a little bit more gritty. This has more of a like a cream to it than an actual like scrub. So that's not something I would purchase. If I got other ones, I would probably pass them along to people with maybe a little bit more sensitive skin. All right, then we have Foxy Bay. This is the Flamingo Leave-In Cream Conditioner. It is working pretty good. I think my hair's a little tangled because I've been sitting on it, but I think it looks pretty healthy. It feels nice and soft, which is good. I do have to use a lot of it though. Some of my oils and leave-ins I don't need to use quite as much, but that one I feel like I put a big blob and it instantly absorbs into my hair, and I'm struggling trying to get it to distribute throughout my hair. So it's okay. I don't think it's fantastic. It's probably not something I would purchase, but I am enjoying it for right now. Then we have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash, and this is like the green one. I have been quite enjoying this. I think it has a nice formula. It has like a very light scent, nothing overpowering or, you know, in your face at all. And then it's really, does a really nice job of cleansing. I feel like my skin is really clean, but not like stripped or damaged when I finish with it. It also has a nice slip to it for my Clarisonic. Then we have this little guy. This is the Farmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. I've used a lot of this. I've discovered that sometimes when I'm using these cleansing balms, if I don't use a little bit more than I think I need, my Clarisonic brush head has a lot of color on it. So I'm trying to find the balance when I don't really have that color and that lingering color, because that means that I still have stuff on my skin that is being pulled off. And then I wonder if I need to do like another cleanse, because if my Clarisonic still had stuff on it, did I get enough of it off of my skin? So I've been using a little bit more and it's been working quite well actually. I do really like this one. I do have a full size of it as well. I'm sad I'm not getting regular BoxyCharm this month. I was a Luxe and I decided to cancel Luxe, and then I canceled my base box because I really wanted the cherry green clean, but it's a variation and I was worried I was getting something that I didn't want. So I just canceled my subscription, but I would love to get the cherry one of it as well. All right, next up is Crabtree and Evelyn. This is a verbena and lavender body lotion. Usually lavender gives me a headache. This one did not. This is quite lovely. It feels really nice and hydrating. Like my skin doesn't feel dry or itchy at all. So I really like that and I would recommend it. If I found a bottle of it in the store, I probably would purchase it, yes. Derma E Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. It's 100% vegan and cruelty-free. I don't like this. I don't know how well it works. Like, that's not what I don't like about it. I feel like it works like any other vitamin C, but it smells so herbally, and I do not like herbal scented products, but this is overwhelming. I put it on and I'm like, oh, and I'm trying to fan it to get it to settle in and the smell to go away, because I cannot stand the smell of it. So I would not purchase it. If you like an herbal smell, then you would probably like it. But if you do not, don't get it. Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. I decided to finally pull this guy out because it's been kind of sitting there, and I know it's more of like a toner kind of thing, but I've been using it as in replacement of a serum. I haven't used anything else with it. It does sting like crazy. Oh my goodness, this does have a big sting to it. And even if you put your moisturizer on a little too soon, like I would say wait 15 minutes before you put a moisturizer on, because, you know, I waited maybe 5 or so minutes and I put my moisturizer on and it stung when I put my moisturizer on. And I was like, oh. So yes, it's good. I probably wouldn't purchase it again because I just don't really enjoy it. But yeah, it does. You do feel it work, that's for sure. This is the moisturizer I was using with it. This is the Korres Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial, all skin types. I love this stuff. It feels so good on the skin. It does a really good job of hydrating. It smells so good. If you don't like the smell of roses, you probably wouldn't like it. I love that one, and that's definitely one that I would repurchase, and I would purchase again and again. I just had like a group of people walk by and were waving at me as I'm trying to film here. So Strivectin, this is the multi-action stress defense hydrating water gel. It is pretty good. I don't really love it though, so I wouldn't purchase this again. I liked it better than the Neutrogena one I have been trying. I don't like it nearly as well as my tried and true Clinique Moisture Surge, and I don't think it's as good as the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion. I really liked that one. This one is just okay. Like, I'm going to use it up. I don't dislike it strongly like I did with the Neutrogena, but I don't love it either. It's just okay. If you have, maybe if you need more anti-aging, it might be a little bit better, or maybe if you have, actually, no, I don't think if you have drier skin, you would like it. I feel like it's not quite hydrating enough. All right, now I have a whole bunch of perfumes. I've been trying to go through some of my testers because I just finished with the 30 and 30. That's coming up at some point. I have to edit it, and that takes forever. But I just finished that, and I was like, you know what? I have all of these samples. It's my sample tin is overflowing, so let's try some of these out. And I kind of did a series this week. I did a whole bunch of Mugler scents. These are all of their unisex eau de toilettes. And then I did, the other one I did was Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb Bloom. My goodness, why was that so hard to say? And Flower Bomb Bloom is okay. It's very nondescript. Like, I was wearing it and I was like, I don't really smell anything special. It doesn't feel like it's overly like different than anything else. It doesn't stand out, and it didn't last too terribly well. I do tend to sit at my desk with like my hand behind my head because I try not to put my hands on my face. And I could smell it a little bit when I would heat up with my hand. But it's not something I would purchase or recommend purchasing. It's just okay. I don't think it's spectacular at all. The rest of the things, I just opened the lotion on my pants. Luckily, it didn't leak. We have all of these. What do I have? Take Me Out. This is, it has like a strong grassy scent to it, like a hay, something dried. And I just did not like that. It lingered for hours before it kind of like settled out, and that initial note finally died down. Yeah, I was not a fan of these. Would not recommend, would not purchase. I mean, if you like that type of a scent, maybe. I think these are all pretty niche, and they would take a special person to like. And maybe if you like a little bit more masculine scents, you would enjoy these. I was not as impressed with them. Then we have Love You All, which is like the blue one. They all have slightly different colors. That last one is like an orangey color, peachy color. I honestly don't remember. I just remember not liking any of these. The other three felt really similar. The Take Me Out was more distinct than these, but they just all had like some note that was sharp or just overwhelming, and not like in a floral or a citrusy way. It's like something that I wouldn't wear and wouldn't gravitate towards. Then we have Run Free, which is the purple one, and then the yellow one, which is Fly Away. I think there's 6 of them in total in this collection. I don't have the other one, or else I would have tried it, but I didn't really enjoy any of them. So I'm going to be passing all of those along because yeah, they weren't my favorites. That is my empties, or not my empties, my samples for this week. I did a lot. The perfumes really kind of added up. I'm going to have those again next week. I don't know how much else I will have. I'll probably have a lotion because this guy is scraping the very bottom. Like it's almost gone. My moisturizers I think are going to last through this week. Serums are definitely going to last through the week. I'm out of the small cleansing balm, so going back to full size on those. That will take a while. Yeah, cleanser's going to take a while. I think these will all last this week. So yeah, no samples that are completely empty this week, which is unusual. Usually I finish something. I think they're all gonna get me through next week as well. So we'll see what I have in terms of samples next week. Let me know what you have been liking and enjoying, and if there are any things that you think I should try out or seek out. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.